Okay, I have here in this box my trio of BJX Oni. Figured I'd film unpacking it just so it's on record with my scissors that are not quite big enough. Trying to find a thing where I can raise this up so I don't have to hold it while I do this. Use this Kleenex box, that works out pretty good. Okay, yeah, as long as I don't move around too much, shouldn't be a problem. Got these from Bug Runners. He has a channel on YouTube. He's a pretty cool guy. Just had these going not too long ago, actually. It was actually last week when they crawled off the mother's back. I'm gonna make sure everyone's where they need to be, where they're supposed to be. Okay, I see one in there. Make sure there aren't any open containers. One in there. And, that is newspaper. Here's my third one. I can't really see them because they're just tiny little fellas. Looks like he packed them up pretty good. There's nothing else in here. That's it. Now, I will go put them in their containers respectively. So let's go. This is what they're in, these tiny little things. I've been waiting to get some BJX Oni for many, many months now, but have not been able to do so for financial reasons, because I don't have that much money, but he gave me a really sweet deal on these. Don't mind the mess. Let's see if maybe I can even get them to eat if they cooperate. Okay. Holy cow. Clear some space here. Alright. Now here's what I got them in, or here's what I'm going to put them in. Ziplocs, holes in the top, pieces of bark. Okay, let's see what I can do without getting whacked. I make no guarantees. Because apparently they're really good at sneaking that thing in there. Oh, wow. That's a tiny little sucker right there. There it is. Tiny, tiny. A lot tinier than I thought they would be. Who is frickin' sending me all these text messages? My God. Who's this? Good grief. Okay. So here's the tiny little guy. And you know what? I think I'm just going to actually take out a piece of that bark, because he doesn't need that much. Question is, which one do I want to keep in there? This flat piece or this jagged piece? We'll keep that in there, because that seems like that'd be a better plan. See, I thought they'd be bigger than that. Holy cow. Well, I have some really tiny, tiny mealworms here that should be the perfect size for him, depending on if I can find them. See if he'll take it. This is just, seeing, I know I just unpacked them and everything like that, but you never know. Movable? Oh yeah. Stupid mealworms. Woo! Okay, I'm spending too much time on just one, man. I need to get the other ones too. Let's see here. Best way to do this without getting whacked. Tap, tap. Come on, let's go. This way. This way. This way. There we go. Wow, they blend in so good. No joke. Magnificently. Oh, he's already ready to go, man. Now I got to get that mealworm out of there. You're not burrowing. Oh, very trigger happy. Very, very trigger happy. Look at how well these guys blend in. You see him? That's him right there. Well, if I had known that they were going to be this tiny, I probably wouldn't have put them in such a big container, but I think it'll work. Give them a bit of a spritz. Under his bark he went. I say they're small, man. They are frickin' tiny. Possible I might even keep them in these little containers. I don't know. Okay, so there's number 1. Number 2. Once again, I'm not going to use that bark. I'm going to use the bark that I had up here originally. That's a pretty big piece. Number 2. I see number 2. I know where she's at. It's at. It. See it. There we are. Okay. Blurry, but better than nothing. This one's a little bit bigger. Get off the paper towel now. I cannot do this with this camera right here. I'm going to have to keep on putting it down. So I tried not to, but make no guarantees. You moisten the paper towel. Come on. Get a move on. Can we please move? It won't move. You know what? That's what I can do too. I might even just leave this paper towel on here. Man, they are tiny. Didn't think they'd be that tiny. They're going to be a handful. Wonder if this one will eat. Let me find an appropriately sized mealworm here. Nope. Holy cow. This one doesn't want to come off the freaking paper towel, man. That's fine, I'll just leave it in there. So that's number 2. And now number 3 goes in this one. See, I thought they were going to be a little bit bigger than this. A fair bit bigger than this. Number 3. So I was really hoping they'd give me these guys before I went to work. And they did. There's number 3. Woohoo! Alright. Definitely going to be updates on these guys regularly.